Yeah. I mean, VC investing as in, if I try to explain it in layman's term, when we go back to where VC started was, it was a game of law of numbers, right? So law of power, also sort of, you can be depicted upon that. You invest in 100 companies and you're betting that your two or three of them are going to be mega superstars. Where it differs from angel investing, your mom and pops investing is they will come in and they will say, I'm banking, 30-40% on this company, and I'm going to make this a hospitality company or nails shop or whatever grow. And I'm going to put my time and sweat and everything else into it. The traditional way the VC game sort of started was, I see a lot of potential in a certain area, and I'm going to be expert in that area, and I'm going to try and drive innovation through. And I'm going to drive innovation through backing as many companies that I can, and the ones that are doing well, I'm going to keep putting more and more money into it. And the prime example of it is something like a YC, right? Where some people like it, some people dislike it, depending on where you sort of sit on that bridge. But YC, for example, has done about 2,600 or 2,700 investments, right? And when you look at their DPI in terms of what has returned them, their most of the money back, I think the overall YC fund sits around 1.7 or 1.8x. Out of 27 or 2,600, there's been 3 companies which have resulted in 50% of all the money they've gained back, right? So it's really betting on these big numbers and betting on anomalies in the industry, right? And anomalies by nature aren't supposed to be very predictable. So what's the best idea? You have a certain foundation or a certain sort of bandwidth where you say between this to this is what I'm going to look at. And as the curve turns, I'm going to put in more and more and more and more cash into those remaining ones, and the rest will sort of die out. And over time, I should see power law sort of kick in and the top ones sort of take over and my portfolio having a good return. So that's in layman's term what VC investing has been. Right now it's shifting, with Speed Invest and Andreessen and a lot of recent guys sort of making a switch, and a lot of people saying VC game is dead. Happy to obviously touch a bit more on that, but yeah.